Oh, Lord.
That's really silly. Okay, dear. A notification.
Okay, so
Okay. And there we go. We got one watching.
No, we got Chrissy, Tammy.
Hi, guys.
Well, welcome everybody. Would you like some milk and cookies? Nah, but hello. Hi to everyone. Hi, family.
shout out, Chrissy. Tell me what's going on. You guys are early. You're an invite, man. What I need for you to get up here, girlfriend. Come on up here and join the team up here. I did
No,
send you
Tammy,
an
I'm
invite.
glad you didn't go to bed.
Um, Nice to have you guys back, family. I want to apologize about last night, but you know, Colombo. Whenever I shut down yesterday to then went to thinking. You know, when I get to start thinking, I'm thinking about the case, and we got so much work to do. To start to commence working, and you know, with dealing with this here, Kanika Jenkins is like a 24/7, 360 until we get justice for Kanika. Now we got the family up in here, and we're not in any hurry. I've got I think I told you guys that I was driving in. I mean, I was in cruising in second gear. Well, I'm getting ready to peel out a little bit. I'm gonna burn the rubber a little bit on some folks, some slow folks. You know, first of all, go over saying in everything is two ways to everything. It's either you're gonna go forward in life or you're gonna go backward in life. It's either you're gonna go up in life or you're gonna go down in life. If you guys can hear me good out there in the chat, go ahead and throw a one up in the chat box because I want to make sure that you guys are hearing what I'm saying clearly out there because in this here presentation, I want everyone to kind of understand what I'm doing. Get this out the way here. See the chat. I'm trying to see the chat. Can you guys see my screen? If can you guys see there is two different scenes here. There's two different scenes here. Okay? And the I want you guys to know, first of all, I'm gonna get a lot of fight. I told you whenever you want to do right in life, that's the problem with humans. They always fight against each other. And I'm a no nonsense type of fella. I would be like the judge in the courtroom. You can't come in my courtroom with no hearsay. You can't come in my courtroom with no make believe shit. You can't bring no up in my courtroom that I can't really see what the fuck is on the picture. Pardon my language. I'm gonna have to stop cursing. I need to learn how to put a curb on my tongue. You can't bring no videos up in my courtroom with no where I can see. I should be able to see just like you can see. Can you guys see this picture over here? If you guys can see this picture over here to the left of the screen on this here video player, go ahead and put a seven in my chat box in the chat box. Now, this is a very important video. Please like and share and subscribe to this here channel. Please share this here video. Let me tell you something. In every race, there is always one winner or a tie. But really and truly, I'm not seeking to win the race. But if I so happen to win the race, it's because I'm trying to give it my all. See, I'm trying to give it my all in anything I do because this ain't about playing. Now, if y'all can see the video picture on the right and see the clarity, the picture clear on the right. You can see the picture clear on the left. Put an 8 if you can see both screens as clear as day in the chat. Now, I need for you all to share this video because some slow folks need to see this video. I'm not trying to be mean. Some simple-minded people need to pay attention because this is school. This is a learning channel. We're trying to teach folks. It's either we're going to do right or we're going to do wrong. It's either we're going to do good or we're going to do evil. Now, if you guys remember when these videos first came out, when they first brought out the snippet, of Kanika walking down here in the lower level, the first time when we saw the videos before they snatch him back in, look at the time. Look at the time over here. Look at the time. The date is 2017. If you look on the left screen, the left portion of the video, the date is 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, and the time is 2:25 and 34 seconds. And Kanika is right there at this lower level of the basement here by the men and the women bathroom, right? Now, if you look over to the right side, this is the edited version where they somebody layered a different timestamp here, and it says the date is 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, and the time is 3:29:03. So that means this here timestamp was layered over the original timestamp, and the original timestamp would be, let me put it here, I'll explain. The time when Kanika would actually be here would be the date 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 2:25:34 seconds. Now, I told you guys that I got a software that I'm using. Told you guys that somebody to a software that actually, what happened is, these videos was edited and overlaid with different layers for a certain reason. That's how you edit a movie. Now, this is the one to the right. Let me start it over. Let me stop it. Let me probably play it out because I want you guys to know what I'm working with. Okay, you see right here? This is Vivotech. The one that says Vivotech is the official video player from the Rosemont Police Department from the death investigation of that one Kanika Jenkins. The Vivotech is the video player that every YouTuber Rosemont website and download any kind of information or video from the actual Rosemont website has to use this here video player, Vivotech. This is the original video player from the Rosemont website. Plus, but the thing is, when they first put out the scene of Kanika walking down here in the basement, they didn't have time to edit out. They didn't have time to. They didn't know. They screwed up. So they gave us partial original with the original time that she was actually here. What happened? They have to overlay it with another. They have to put another layer of. They have to put another layer and overlay the time to give you a different time. So if you look over here to the left, this is Kanika walking. She's here at 2:25:34. I'm going to play it. Walking over here. She's walking. And she's here. And she's walking. And I'm going to stop it right here. She's right here. She's right here at 2:25 and 47 seconds on the date of 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month. Now, you see, this is why I'm getting haters. So what I'm going to do, what I'm doing here, I have a software that breaks down the videos, and if the videos was edited, what the software does, who in the God in heaven interrupting me? You know, when I'm get to do my thing, I don't like to have all of this here interruption. What's going on here with this here? Uh, hold on. Is um, if you look, if you look, they had to edit this video. This, if you play this video, it shows you a timestamp, 2017, the ninth day, the ninth month, and you have a timestamp. They have to cover up the original stamp. They have to cover up the original stamp. You see, you can see with the lights in here. I don't know how they might have edited that. They had to edit the lights in there. Because when I peel the layer, when I peel the first layer under the top layer off, it doesn't have the lights. Now, we're going to find that Kanika was here at, let's find her. They saying, let's find her. First of all, you're going to have a ton of YouTubers saying that I edited the time and I edited the date, because I know I did not. So the time is saying 3:28. Here is Kanika. This is the version of what they want us to see. For whatever reason, this is the version what they want us to see. If you look to the right, she's walking. I'm going to stop it right there. Bam! Now, if you look at the date, it's 2017, the 9th, 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month. The time is 3:29 and 16 seconds. She's right over here. If you, I'm doing my presentation over here. If you look up here to the right, the date is 2017, the 9th month at 3:29 and 16 seconds on the Rosemont Vivotech player, Vivotech, or whatever that tech player is that everybody use from Rosemont. So we keep using this here, looking at what they want us to see. When we look at their video player, the only thing we see is what they want us to see. But I have a machine, a software that separate the layers. So we're on stage 1 of the separation, of the editing. This is why I say, if there is anything hidden, we will find whatever is hidden. So the first thing that I found after I peeled the first layer off under the top layer was that there was a difference in the time, and the time is matching up to the first original clip snippets that they had first put out here on the streets. So if you look at the time, I did not edit it that time. The machine separate and breaks down and separate the layers. So it take this layer off underneath the top layer and showed me what was hidden. And it is the time and date of 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, and the time is 2:25, 47 seconds. And this is before she go in the kitchen. But I'm not in a hurry. We need to get some more folks over here. We all need to start sharing this, because you see, if you look at the title of this here video, it's titled Team Colombo and the Peep Patrol Finding Justice for Kanika. So we're working as a team over here. We're not working with nothing that somebody came over here with. Nothing worse than somebody bring me something and try to shove it down my throat, and I don't really inspect it properly first. I might be eating some maggot or something. Now, you ain't gonna feed me no shit. But if we can get some more folks over here to see this. If not, don't worry about it. They'll see it eventually, because we going. What I'm saying is, whoever is responsible for the editing, I need them to see this. Now, I'm going to have a lot of fights with people coming up here trying to debunk this and debunk that. They can go debunk themselves, back it up in their mama. Because the only person I need to prove anything to is a law enforcement officer or somebody in the court system, because there is nothing that I'll do that I'll hide from them. Whatever information they need, they can come to me and find it, because like I'm saying, I'm playing the game. And I'm glad I'm a Toys R Us kid to play with the toys, because I say it goes a little something like this. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's plenty toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. More toys and toys, toys and toys. So I'm going to play with the toys until we find what they're going to be seeking. We're going to find what they had. We're going to play hide and go seek and find what they hadn't, see? Hadn't. Remember, I told you, if anybody was actually carrying Kanika, dragging Kanika, or manhandling her in any form of way that they hid by overlaying anything, we're going to peel off the layers one at a time until we get some crystal clear pictures of what's hiding. Not no fuzzy picture. Not no, I don't know how to, what's the name of those pictures where you can't even see what they're trying to show you? They try to convince you of what you're seeing and get you to believe what they're telling you to see. You should be able to see it as crystal clear as day with your own two eyes. What am I saying here? So we're going to start off with this here, showing you this is the first peel. And I want you to see this is not no still picture. What the software does is take actual pictures, separate them, and peel the layer off and give you the layer that was under the layer that was above it here. You all know what I'm saying. They put layers on top of layers on top of layers to make you see what they want you to see. So what I'm doing is, second layer off, I separate the second layer that was hidden under the top layer of what the Crownmont, Rosemont, Clownmont want us to see. And see what was underneath the layer that they were showing us. Covered is, you can see there is some more pixelation of what they're trying to hide something, and I find out there's, for some reason, they're trying to hide the actual time of this here reenactment. If it's a reenactment, I'm not sure yet. Reenactment, I don't know, but I discovered the time. I remember the first time when I saw these things, when they show us, you see what time she's right there? Let me stop it right there. The time right there says 2:27:31 seconds. Let me play this one over here and see what time she's right here. Like I said, you got Lieutenant Colombo up in the house. You know, you got a Lieutenant Colombo up in the house. Look at the time. I didn't put that time there. They covered it up. Why was the reason? What is the reason of them covering up this here time? That's the $1 million question. The $1 million question, why are they putting 3 o'clock on top of 2 o'clock? What is the reason for that? Okay, right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me catch her. Let me catch her at the right spot. I hope I'm here busy yapping, yippity yapping. I hope I don't. I want to kind of match it up. You see, the time, I told you. Now, I got a lot of haters out there who'd want to make me look bad and said if they don't disagree with me or they don't agree with me, I kick them off. I never done that to nobody. I never kicked nobody off of my panel. I never fight with nobody. I just don't put up with foolishness. If you're going to come to me with nonsense, I'm a no-nonsense type of character. I don't like nonsense. Take your nonsense someplace else. Okay? All right, right here. If you look at the time, over here it's saying 3:30, 59 seconds. 3:30, 59 seconds. Now, how in the hell? Over here, come over here now. When you look at the layer underneath here, at the same time, what is supposed to be the same time, the same date, look at it now. It's 2:27 and 31 seconds. 2:27, 31 seconds. Look at the date. 2017. The ninth day, the ninth month, 2:27, 31 seconds on the left-hand side. And that is the side. You see, I'm not going to tell you the name of the software I'm using because I don't want some copycat to go download it and try to beat me to the punch. Everybody want to be the winner of the race. Everybody want to be you're not going to drive my car and beat me with my own car, sucker. Go buy your own car and drive your own shit. Now, you're going to have some folks come and say that I put that timestamp there, but I can prove in the court of law that that timestamp was there, the original timestamp, and the machine breaks it down and separate the layer that was hidden underneath the layer that they're showing us. And there is more layers that I'm going to keep separating until and peel off until we find out some more shit. So some folks need to start shaking in their boots because what they had ain't going to come to light, and it ain't going to be no fuzzy picture. It's going to be some crystal clear shit. How you like that there? How you like that there? You messing with the Don, the original one, Colombo. I'm saying you can't take no fuzzy shit up in the courtroom and try to show to the judge. Huh? You can't take no still picture with some shit you're trying to show me that I can't see and convince me. I want crystal clear pictures. And that's what we aiming for, team. So anyone come over here with any form of negativity, you don't got to ask me. You got them wrenches, bust them upside their head and send them someplace else to learn some lessons, learn how to have sense. Nonsense crew. This is the winning team over here. So I'm not done yet. You see? So this is before she enters the kitchen, right? Right? All right, so what I'm going to do is make sure y'all take screenshot of this shit. Anything that I put up here, the first thing that team members need to do is have proof for yourself. Screenshot the shit. Screenshot the shit. Whenever you screenshot the shit, just wave, put some waves in the can move on. Whatever is hidden in the dark will come to light. And all it takes is somebody with some common sense instead of making up a whole bunch of foolishness and talk a whole lot of bullshit. I'd rather have 10 people in my room leading in the right direction than have 1,000 jackasses. I can't afford the hay that they need to eat. I can't afford the hay. I can't be blowing so much hot air. I can't believe how so many folk can be so silly. And you're going to have a bunch of folks want to fight me, shut my channel down, come over here and start shit with me because when they went to school, instead of they learned, they tried to fuck the teacher. They was too busy. Instead of learning, they was too busy doing the wrong shit. Then they want to be mad at me. So, all right, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop this down here. We're going to move on in the kitchen. All right. Now, this is the lower level of the kitchen. I put this here exe file in my software and break it down. See, it's showing Kanika walking here 3:27 and 48 seconds on the date of 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month. Right. She's over here walking on the date of 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 3:27, 48 seconds. She's down here in the lower level of kitchen, right? But before we do anything, let's go see if we can find something else. When I put it in the mixer, I put this in the mixer and it breaks it down and separate the layer underneath this layer. There's layers on top of layers on top of layers, right? So I went and reached out and grabbed the layer underneath the layer that they're showing us. So let me see what we can find, family. I'd rather have 50 sensible people liking and subscribing and following my channel than 10,000 jackasses. I'm not trying to call folks' names. So what we're going to do here, you can see This is a lower level kitchen, right. So here, let's go in the lower level kitchen in the mix. Lower level kitchen.
What was the time? What was the time she walked in that kitchen?
You mean the lower level kitchen? If the
Yeah,
time is 20. Can y'all see my screen?
I
On
can't
the
see.
on, on the Rosemont footage, 327 to 48 second of the date of 2017, the ninth day, the ninth month. Right? That's what time. You can tell this is the Vivotech video player over here. Right? That's Kanika right there. I ain't going to move her yet. So let's go over here till we put it in the mixer and the separator and separate this layer. First of all, let's see what the time's saying up here is 1:30. And so it would be like about, what time would it be? Say, Indy, what time you think she should have been down here in this here lower level kitchen?
The
Two
original
something
time, 2:27.
from the mixer.
2:27. 2:27:14.
2:27:14. So let's check out 2:27:14. So it's 1:32 now. See, I didn't make this up, folks. The computer did it. Blame it on the computer. I just type execute.
And Mook, that was a good question. I have no idea. Sorry.
What is the question?
No, I hear you.
Execute in the computer and the computer execute. That the computer gave me. Results that can actually be used in the court of law and my life on it that sent truth, nothing but the truth, so help me. I have not tampered with anything. All I did, in the computer, break it down and separate. And this is what I got from the separation. What time you said it should be? Two what? What time? It's 2:16 now. What time did you say it's supposed to be over here?
2:27. 2:27:14.
2:27:14. All right. So we want to know the reason why they hiding the time, why they layer a different time, why they overlayer the original time. What's the reason for that? You know, I'm not chasing glitches. 2:27:14. Okay. I'm not over here chasing glitches. Who goes? I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell they give us. 2:26:19, 2:26:19. Shanika should be walking in the kitchen. You see, there is a YouTube back street out there that most of us don't know about. There's a bunch of folks get together and talk about other folks, hate other folks, and they lead. You know, it's so easy for people to follow folks into darkness and follow folks into hell when we all could work together and be, you know, I'm not, hey, look, man. And it seems like everybody take my kindness for weakness. 2:27 right here. 2:27. Let me catch her walking here so I can stop it. Look out for Kanika walking here. Bam, I'm going to stop her right there. You guys can see that's her walking there, right? But check this out. On the date of 2017, the ninth day, the ninth month, she was actually in this kitchen at 2:27:16. And Rosemont covered it up, gave us a Vivotech video player showing Kanika walking over here 2017, the ninth day, the ninth month at 3:27:48. So why are they overlaying? Why are they putting another layer on top of a layer with a different time? Huh? Why are they editing the tape, putting another layer on top of the tape with Kanika in the same place with a different time? I did not make that time up. They didn't erase the time. What they did, they just overlay. They just overlay another scene with a different time. What the computer did, broke it down. What the computer did was broke it down, separate this layer from under the layer that they put overlay. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to get you all confused. Is a layer, what they do, they put 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer. So underneath the 4th layer would be a 3rd layer. So we're looking at that 3rd layer with a time of 227.16. Underneath the top layer that we're looking at, that we actually looking at, that Cronmont want us to see, saying, Teresa, I'm doing my 327.48. Now, I mean, instead of coming out here, let me tell you what folks gonna do. Let me tell you, because that seems to be able to know the future. What's folks gonna do? You're gonna have 1 million folks coming out here trying to debunk. But I don't worry about the debunk. What they need to do, I don't know what to tell them what to do. There is nothing to debunk, because the only debunk you can do, I'm doing the debunking. I'm debunking the goddamn video player that they give us. The video player that they give us has been layered with different scenes on top of scenes. What I did, whenever the right officials need to know the technology that I'm using to separate these scenes, I will give that to them and show them what I actually do to see what's underneath the layer. So you can't debunk that, because I can go up in the courtroom if I have to. Y'all can press charges on me if you think I'm doing wrong, so I can prove to the judge that I take the layer underneath the layer. I took a layer from the layer that they put on top of the layer. And all they did was get another layer and put on top of a layer with a different time. So underneath the layer that we're looking at, that Rosemont gave us, let me put it in motion for you. Let me put it in motion for you. You see where she's walking right here? Film. Right? Let me play it. That the Rosemont film say 317. So we can let it play. We can let it play. It say 317. Well, let me move it up a little bit. Let it play 322. Play. And for some reason, my machine doesn't show me the red lights flashing, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for what's hidden. We're looking for what's hidden, what they're trying to hide. Why does the machine only peel it off, and under the layer that it peels off is showing me a different time? And this time, I'm thinking this is the right time it's showing me. But they put another layer. They have to cover the time up. So they layer the scene with another time stamp and put lower level kitchen. Okay, so she should be coming in here. It's 323. Let me speed it up a little bit, because on their shit you can speed it up. Yeah. So whatever they're hidden, that's what we're trying to find. You see? Now you got a bunch of folks out there, because I told them what I'm gonna do and show them what I'm gonna do. They shut my channel down, then get on the YouTube streets and tell everybody, nobody don't go watch his videos. Don't go watch his videos, because they don't want to see the truth. But the truth, if 10 people see the truth will be out there. If 10 people see the truth will be out there. So the 1,000 people who want to go follow a jackass, keep going that way, because they want to keep up the fuckery. They want to keep up the foolery, the foolishness. Huh? So this is what I'm saying. I'm over here doing serious work. And we ain't half done yet. We just on the first level of the game. We just on the stage 1 of the game. We just on the stage 1 of the game. We still got different levels to go to. So imagine when we get to level 3, this is level 1. Imagine when we get to level 2, level 3, and hit level 4, and hit level 5. Like I'm saying, some folks need to start talking. I tell you what, this is when I know the thing is going to get serious. This is when I know it's going to get serious. Here she is. Here she is. Here she is walking. Here she is walking. Let me slow it down. Bam, bam, bam. Here she is walking. Here she is. Here she is. The time is 3:27 and 48 over here. 3:27:48. Let me stop it here so you can see right there, right there, right there, right there. Bam. 3:27:48 right there. Let her walk a little bit over here. Moving right, bam. Okay, let me stop her. Well, I might have stopped her right there. But anyways, you can see what I'm saying. Look at the time. So it's an hour difference. Why are they hiding it an hour difference? Remember, they show a clip with her walking in the hotel at 13 minutes after midnight. Then they saying she got there 13 minutes after 1. Then they saying she got there at 1:30. They can't make their mind up on the time. What is the purpose of them hiding the time? See what I'm saying? Now look for yourself with your own eyes. Take screenshots. I'm telling you guys, take screenshots so that it's not just word of mouth. You see for yourself. The one on the left is saying 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 2:18 seconds. The one on the right, which is the original Rosemont Videotech video player, showing her in the same spot, 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 3:27 and 49 seconds. Take some screenshot, put some cameras in there. Let me know when you got the screenshot so I can move on. I'm not going to make my presentations too long anymore. I'm just going to hit the nails on the head and keep on stepping. I don't need to make but maybe 20-minute videos. My videos ain't got to be but 20 or 30 minutes long for me to get to my point. From now on, this is how we're going to play the game. When we come out, we're going to come out and hit them with some shit. They're going to want to send some folks at me, but they can try that shit. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not just whistling Dixie. I'd like to do some Clint Eastwood style shit. Swing my damn 357 and spin that motherfucker and lick some. I want a blood. Take a good look. Y'all got the screenshots? All right, then. So I got messing now. Look. She walking here. What is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? That's her going there. We're going to find out what's going on. All right? So we stop it there. That's before she go, but that's before they show us showing her going in that kitchen, in that freezer upstairs, right? Right. So look at here, 2017, 9th day, 9th month, 2:27 and 24 seconds. Let her walk around here. Yeah, you see it? She's walking. As soon as she get by there, I'm gonna stop it. Oh, stop it. Look, 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 3:32. 3:37 and 52 seconds. I don't know what's wrong with that picture, but I tell you what, let me close this out. Let me put this back down here. Let's go over here. Let's see. This would be her. Now, let's check this out. You guys heard me say it 1,001 times that I saw a video clip where Kanika was walking in the freezer at 2:32. And then they show her up here walking in the freezer at 3:32. So y'all, I ain't been just saying this since yesterday. I ain't been saying this since just yesterday. I'm saying you got folks out there listening to folks. This is how much folks are lost now. Nobody wants justice for Kanika for real. Because if they really want justice for Kanika, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing on YouTube. They wouldn't be fighting against each other. They wouldn't be scheming against each other. You wouldn't have people coming out of nowhere. I don't even know these folks want to start shit with me, coming to me with some crazy ass mess, then expect for me to play along with it. Okay, this is the original Videotech video player that we downloaded. Death investigation. It's showing Kanika right here at 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 3:32, 45 seconds walking to the freezer. Now let's see what it looks like after I put it in the separator to separate the layers from the layers from the layers. Okay, let me see here. You see, don't work no more. Nobody really want that. All they want to do is go around and steal each other's ideas and then get mad when you try to hide your ideas from them. So we're looking for the upper level kitchen, right? So here is the upper level kitchen. Okay. Put that down yonder. Now this is the upper level kitchen. Now she's walking here. Here she is. Let me stop it right here. I didn't have to work too hard. Bam! Let's stop it right there, right there. Time. Look at the time. Look at the time. 2017. The 9th month. 2:32 and 15 seconds. She's at the same place in the Vivotech video player that we download from Rosemont. What they showing us, what they want us to see, and the time they want us to see. 2017, the 9th day, the 9th month, 3:32 and 45 seconds. She's right here. Now, I didn't put that time over there. I didn't edit in no time. I didn't edit out no time. All I did was put the EXE, put it in the software and let the software separate it. Let the software separate the layer from the layer. Take the layer from the layer. And when I take the layer from the layer, it's showing me what's underneath the top layer. What's underneath the top layer, it's showing me that they overlay the layer with a different time. Why is that? Can somebody please explain to me why are they changing the time? And if they change the time, what else are they changing? What else are they hiding? If they hide the time. Now, let me tell you something, folks. If you think you can hide the time and I found it, what else can you think you can hide that I won't find? Huh? You think you can hide the time and I find the time. What else you think I can't find? If you're hiding some other shit, don't you think I'm going to find that? Bitches, y'all need to start shaking in y'all boots. What else y'all hiding in here? And I'm not bringing out no fuzzy pictures for nobody to be trying to see. I'm bringing it out crystal clear. I told y'all, I'm saying I'm going to bring it out crystal clear. You ain't even got to have your glasses on to see him when I bring him out, partner. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Whatever you're hiding, I'm going to see it. I'm going to show it to the world. I say you can have some bad eyes. You're still going to see the shit. It ain't going to be fuzzy. It ain't going to be me trying to convince you to see something that you can't see. If you can't see it, then you're really blind in real life. I'm going to show you. This is what I'm doing, folks. This is why I'm getting the fight. This is why I only got 11 folk viewing my channel right now. 9 times out of 10, when I was on my other channel, I have like 100. I have 100 and plus change people watching my stuff, sharing my stuff, viewing my stuff. I have not done anything to anybody. All I try to do is stay in my own lane and play my own game and peep my own scoop. I don't know where all this hatred come from. I don't know where all this fighting come from. So if you look over here, let it play. You can see it's not no screenshot. We ain't doing no screenshot here. Let me put it up so you can see the time, because this machine here showing you that the time was hidden. See, that's her walking here at 2:32. 15. Let's see exactly what time she going to freezer. As you can see the editing job, there is some more shit hiding, so we're going to find out what's hiding. Okay, so it's showing her going to the freezer at 2:32 and 30 seconds. Okay. It here. It's showing her. Let's play it here. And this guy come over here. Now, y'all need to take, I hope y'all taking the screenshots. Over here, it said 1934 over here. So it's an hour difference. They hiding the time for some reason. And if they hiding the time purposely, somebody is hiding the time purposely. So do we now talking about a murder investigation, because anytime you're trying to hide evidence or cover evidence up, that means there is something wrong here. So this is a murder investigation. I don't give a damn who closed it. I'm investigating a murder case. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing. Murder scene, murder crime. And that's what I'm doing. I'm investigating a murder crime. A crime of murder. That's their business. Let me start this here. Look. Let's see what time she actually walking the freezer over here. See. I'm investigating a murder case. I don't know what other folks are investigating. She's walking right here, 3:32. They're gonna have her go to the freezer over here. Let's go. They gotta go into the freezer over there at 2:30, 2:32 and something. And over here, they got to go into the freezer at 3:32 and 57 seconds. Now, y'all take some screenshots. Now, you got this joker walking over here. You got this joker over here walking at 19:34:01. 19:34:01, that joker walking over here. Then you got this joker walking over here. You got this joker walking over here, 20:34:32. Now, I'm going to take a rest and let my panel talk and discuss and take the questions. And saying, though, family, y'all need to ask family what y'all got to say. I mean, y'all, I done did. Hey, that's all I'm giving them. I'm not gonna give them a whole belly full. I'm just gonna give them just enough to see where I'm coming and where I'm going. So, hey, family, what y'all got to say? What y'all got to say, family? Let me shut. I'm not up here trying to say somebody. I'm not up here trying with all the foolishness, man. Y'all can, family, what y'all think so far of this here? I mean, we've been doing it together. What y'all think? Huh? I look, I can prove to the world. Prove.
I don't think so. BS on this time.
Yeah, because from the beginning, they said it was an hour part 2. So this is really going back to the original footage. That's what I think.
Yeah.
The original.
They original footage for a reason.
Yep.
It's there. They just covered it up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So the more you peel back, the more we'll know.
Peel them layers back.
That's what we're doing. That's the intention. That's the plan we got around here. So, folk, when you see me, like, I apologize about not coming back last night, but then I get over there and I started thinking, and I just get into it. And this thing, you got to download, you got to upload. It takes time. So I only got like maybe about 3 hours. But I'm showing you, if they have something hidden in here, we're gonna discover it. We ain't gonna. I'm not with the other stuff. And I guess maybe that's why I'm the most hated on YouTube right now, because I'm not willing to join the bandwagon with the foolishness, the foolery. This is they showing us what they want us to see anyway, and so they had to use some form of technology to do it. So what we're doing here is reverse technology. Have y'all ever heard of the term reverse technology? Say if there's an alien spaceship, if a UFO crash here from someplace else with a different technology, what the scientist does is do a reverse technology in whatever they find. And if they have something more advanced than us, then we can learn it by doing a reverse technology on it. All I'm doing here is a reverse technology. They use technology to fool us, right? So what we're doing is they're doing a reverse. I don't know, man. I'm saying, I ain't the brightest, the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm saying some of you guys know what I'm saying.
You right.
Have you ever heard of the term technology?
Say it again.
Have you ever heard of the term technology? When you do it's called reverse technology. Reverse. You're trying to figure out how it was made, what was done to make it what it is.
Right. Never heard of that. Something new to me.
Well, it is called a reverse technology. Everything like a cell phone. Learn what's going on. A bunch of scraping going on. There's a bunch of scraping and stuff. When, like, say for instance, the Galaxy 8, right? The new Galaxy 8 by who make Galaxy again? Who the fuck make Galaxy? Galaxy is who make that cell phone? Galaxy 8, the new Galaxy 8 they got is Samsung. Yeah. Say for instance, Samsung come out with that new Galaxy 8, right? And I'm a builder of cell phones, right? In order for me to know what they did to make that cell phone, I got to do a reverse technology on it. So what you do, you have to take it completely apart. You have to dismantle it. You dismantle it and learn what they did to make it
Okay.
what it is. That is called reverse technology. So what we're doing here is breaking the shit down, doing a reverse technology on their ass. That's how we do it over here. That's how we do it. Say, for instance, some folk in some other country have an invention of something that we want. All we need is a sample. All we need is a sample of what they got and do a reverse technology on it so we can build it for ourselves.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, I get you.
So now you know why I stay in my corner and stay in my little dugout. I got to stay. I got to stay in my little dugout because intelligent. I told you I was an experiment in Howard University up there in Washington D.C. I was a smart little genius when I was much younger, but I was one of those kids you couldn't tell what to do. I don't like to be trapped. I don't like to be tied down. Don't like for nobody order me around. I could never be one of those house niggas. I could never be one. I was always a ragamuffin. What you call a ragamuffin? That means. So I was a bad boy, but not all, not crazy bad, but I was a bad boy. I don't like nobody. I don't like to be taking orders from folk. And I don't like to be trapped. That's why, it's hard for me when I go work for somebody and they start talking shit. I'm ready to hit them upside the head with a shovel. I told you about the guy that I went to work for and he started cursing me, talk shit to me, and I was working and I was already tired already. He gonna say something out the way. I came out of that damn pit. And when I swung the shovel made a sound. When I hit it go bang, bounce that shovel off his damn head. Hello, talking shit to man with that, man. So I like to stay in my lane, man. I get along good with folks, man. I've been getting along good with certain folks. You got to be careful of the folks you got in your circle.
Right.
Certain folks, and come on, man, because those you never know who's going to try to hurt you. But that's all I'm going to give him, folks. I don't know. I said I don't know. I to have the family over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, it's like, first of all, I'd like for them to try to debunk me. Mr. Gray Hughes or Gary Hudges, I know they need to share this with you for you to be the first one to jump on it and start with the debunking, because the more you try to debunk me, the more I'm going to peel them layers off. I'm going to peel it like an orange. I said, I'm going to peel it like an orange. We just on stage one of the game, folk. We got a little ways to go, but I like the results. I said I like the results. If y'all like the results out there, man, y'all need. I don't know, man. I think this is the road to travel. I like to hang with the winning team. Panel, what y'all got to say? I'm proud of you guys for hanging with me, man. And I mean, I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying. This is the road to justice. What y'all think?
What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all here? Y'all sleep?
No, I spoke on it. You didn't hear me, Pete?
The audience don't hear. The folks in the... What did he say? Who is that? The Vitaphone sound on this channel, Justice for Connector.
Yeah, who is that? I'm looking at that right now. It's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on down there. Look, all these names coming in. Who is them people?
No, I think that's the right time to be on. We already discussed, and it's going back to the beginning. Go back to where it started.
It's like break it down. Like I'm shocking y'all. I ain't start shocking y'all yet now.
No, that's why I said keep pulling it back.
y'all yet.
There's so many questions, you know.
Well,
Do
Tony
y'all
gone.
have any questions? Y'all have any questions out there, man? What y'all think, man? Like I'm saying, I got a good team up here. I see I got a good team up on the panel. I feel good that we got a team up here. Like I said, I'm not gonna take the credit for whatever we do. We are gonna take the credit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So
I'm
what?
not trying to be no figure up here. Go ahead and speak, Lou. Go ahead and speak, Lou.
No, I just want to know what the chat got to say about it. What they think. What y'all think out there about the time and all that stuff. Anybody out there?
There,
Like
dear.
they don't see.
They don't
They
know.
might.
That's the sad part because this whole thing from the beginning has been all messed up with the time. But I do agree with the very first stuff they put out, I think was the real stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's the
And this
times
shit.
they
Yeah, it
had from the
was.
beginning. It was always two. So I don't know how two jumped to three. I don't
That's what I
know.
said. All the originals came out first, and then when all that stuff happened, they just start mixing it all up and getting
Yep.
rid of it.
And they started
They
switching
covered it
kitchens
up.
and doing this and doing
Yeah.
that. And you're like, what the hell?
So what I'm learning is the original shit they gave us is still here. What they did was covered it up.
Right.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying.
So we agree with that.
So I feel good
Why you feel
Cause
because
good?
you
whatever
could.
they trying to hide by covering this shit up, we gonna find it by peeling it back.
Otis
Peeling it
got his
back.
glasses on. That's what that is. He's trying to show you something.
Did he
Huh?
have that glasses on top of his
He
nose?
got those glasses on.
Oh,
Is
no,
is
you
it on
right.
top of his nose?
He got the new joint.
Life, you do need the glasses, man. When I was younger, I didn't need no glasses, but I got older. I need that. I find out that I gotta have some glasses, man. The eyes get old, you know. The
That's
body might
true.
not look old, but the eyes get old, you know. The eyes is the hardest worker of the body. The eyes work more hard than anything else because they steady got to be seeing something.
Yep, so just
That's
stay
why you sleep.
focused.
Your eyes and your heart. Your heart always be nosy and doing other things other than what it's supposed to do.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
drives you. Drives the body.
We had more viewers last night when we wasn't talking about nothing. What the hell happened? What
Right.
happened in these rooms?
And
But
that's
it's
all right.
okay. It's a slow
Hey, they
build.
know some changes going on, so them all they all ran. To see the real people that's here, that stick
That's
by.
it.
So
That's
you
okay.
already know.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying though. Hey yo,
It's so sad. There's no
I,
need for confusion. It's
It's so simple.
very.
it's
Yeah,
just
we good over here.
injustice. And like I'm saying, if sensible people are supposed to do sensible stuff, man. If it doesn't make sense, I'm not gonna waste my time, bro. You know, I didn't mean to get upset with the lady last night. To get upset with her, but seems like she was already upset with me from jump. When she came up here, you're not just gonna take something and bring it to me and have me not investigate it and question it. I'm never that type of person. First of all, did I I've been people gave me fake money before and I tried to spend it. I told you guys, people give me fake $20 bills and when I go to spend it, I got wet and the damn money melt like toilet paper. Give me no
Uh,
Marshall, we
people
ain't
can
come
fake.
back last night, no way. So you ain't got to
I
worry about
know.
it.
This is where I'm at, and like I said, I'm not. There's another level to this, but we ain't ready to go. We're gonna take him, and what we're gonna
That's
do?
gonna
We're
be
gonna
part
peep
two.
and 3 and 4 and 5.
one right now. So we're gonna keep, we're gonna label it. We're gonna label it a Peep Patrol finding justice. Starting with this is part one until wherever it ends at. That's where the parts gonna stop at. Part one, part two, part three, part four, part five. Until wherever we find, we're gonna keep looking. We're gonna keep showing the world shit until somebody sees something that they're gonna have to do something about. Keep showing the world shit until somebody sees something that they just can't let go because it's gonna be too obvious. I have a feeling some folks might want to go try some shit with me, but it ain't gonna work, partner. Because look at here, always think the old Clint Eastwood way of thinking in
Well,
real life. This ain't the movies.
you've been saying the same thing all along. You've
The
been
Rambo
questioning who was
movie.
in 924. You
So
always question. So, people should
I
know
don't
that.
mind looking at shit, man, but I'm not gonna be going this. It's a lot of work to get to here, but I just want y'all to see the time.
Right.
Let me stop. Y'all need to take you can see the foolery. You can see this. Go back to see the shadow. Let me show you all something. Hold on. Let me stop this right here. Show you something that you can see for yourself. Let me go back. Let me go back. Where is she? Let me go back. I want to show you something. This one, when the first videos came out, remember? Okay, let me stop this right here. Let me show you something. Look at the shadows in this video. I'm gonna start it. This came out. Look and see. We're getting back to the original. Where we're gonna start seeing the shadows. Look. While this person, let me stop this one over here. As a matter of fact, let me take this down. Look at the shadows. You're gonna see. You look at this. Look, you see it? It's going back to the original state that it was before they start
Right.
covering it up and clean it up.
Tampering with it.
Yeah, I had said that to
Yeah.
him. It's like you could see all these,
So
shadows.
we see some shit running across here. When we get back to there, then we know we're getting close to the money.
Right.
When we get back here, when we get back here, we're gonna know we close to the money. We want to get back to where we see that shadow was running across over here, walking here. Here's the time. Let me make sure I gotta learn how to use. I'm still trying to learn how to use this stuff, folks.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
wait. But I'm learning as I go. Let me bring it back up here. I'm learning as we go. Let me break it up. I need to
Practice
make it
make
so.
perfect.
Yep.
know, time. Why is a way to make you see the time? What
They
I
must
click
be
on to
messing with this. Go ahead.
no, they can't mess with it. I gotta in here. I'm
No,
trying to show you.
Ange say her page the page keep on going in and out. She have to keep on refreshing it.
Oh, Angie. Oh, the time. What did I do to get the time to show up here, man? Something you do to make the time come up plain without being hidden. It's telling me that the time is hidden. To make the time, I click on something. There it is. Learn how to do this. See, I want you all to see the time. See, the time 2:32:06. Okay, now look. You see how it's going back to fuzziness? This is look. You see it? You see it? That's it's going back to way then when they first show it. So whatever they hidden here, that's the intention of trying to find. That's what we're trying to find. So what we're doing here is
And the more you peel, the
doing
more we'll see. So keep peeling that onion.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Onions make your eyes cry.
I'm not in a
It's
hurry.
okay.
So
But it's good for you.
we can have a little chat before we shut down. Like I said, I'm not gonna make the presentations too long to drag it out. Like I said, when I make my point, I want to come out and make quick points. And like some people want to do 8 hour long videos, and stuff, talking about a whole bunch of
Right.
solid points. Y'all can talk about. Let me see. There's something else. Let me show you another step to the technology. But apparently, y'all can talk about anything. See, I don't want folks to see exactly what I'm doing. But let me close out. Let me stop sharing because I don't want
Tony,
folks to stop sharing.
So what that mean? You have to come out and come back in, or what?
No, he's just
Well,
taking that
The
off the
live off.
scene. So take it away from the public.
Right. So,
Hi,
but
Ange.
right, but so you can keep the video. Do we need to come back or?
No,
what's
we're
up,
gonna be
Ted?
staying up here.
We
y'all
yeah,
ain't
we
gonna have a
try.
little discussion.
No, I'm just saying because you know
Y'all ain't
how
gonna
we
have a
have
little
to.
discussion.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Tony last said you be on point.
I think so, Tony.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Kay.
I mean,
And it's
y'all can
true.
chat, man. Y'all act like y'all ain't want to say nothing to folks.
We was like, oh my gosh, we was
I'm
letting you
trying to see.
present, but we agree with you. Well, let me speak for myself. I agree with you.
Please speak for me. I
Okay,
agree with you.
I
me
agree
and
with you
Danny.
too.
Okay, me, Danny, and
We
we
all
agree.
we all agree.
We
We here.
agree with you. We're just
I
giving
do
you the
too.
platform so you could talk
And
and,
yeah,
Yeah.
and explain this
you know what's
process
you
that
know
we're
what's
gonna go
funny?
through as a
One day we're
family.
gonna be talking,
Right.
and he's gonna say,
And the
"Y'all
chat
talking
agree
too
with
much."
you too.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hi, lovely.
Yeah. Hi, Beverly.
What's up? She here?
Hmm.
Yeah, she up here with
Hi
us.
everyone. I was just trying to
Yeah.
wait till you got done talking.
Oh, hey, you good?
One day we all gonna be talking, and he gonna be like, "Y'all talking too much."
I know, you're
Right.
gonna be like, damn, y'all, yeah, swallow radios. What happened?
He gonna mute our mics.
No, y'all got y'all tongues or
You're
something.
gonna mute us out.
Exactly. We're gonna be like, "What happened? You mute us." That's funny.
After I do the little presentations, it's y'all time to take over and talk about whatever, man. Talk about whatever what y'all think and stuff like that. I'm trying in the background here. I can't show everything yet because I don't want nobody beat us to the punch.
Yes, we got that. We got
Well, we understood that.
You know.
the room understands that too. They're not, they with
Right,
you.
because we know that we have trolls. I know we don't have 12 people up in here, because I'm counting all our moderators that we have down there, but yet we have 12 watching. So, and I always think that trolls live underneath bridges, railroad and stuff like that. Damn, this must be a bridge or a railroad, because
Playing
they're
peekaboo.
surely trolling up in here.
Hmm.
Trolling in and trolling out, huh?
People just hate on. I can't understand why people hate on people, man. I don't know why people. Hurts me a little bit to see how folks would be, man. Folks ain't got
Marshall, they be hiding underneath the bridges, and we could see them. They don't know that we could see them, but that's
folks
okay.
folks like and like that woman really hurt my feeling with that comment she made today, man. To her, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that, man. Go out your way, come to my house and bring problems to me, man. Or she
Huh?
come looking for me, start the shit.
Don't worry about it.
She just old, man. She have nothing to do. She got too much time in her hand.
Um,
Well, all people should go sit down and read the damn Bible, okay? And that's what they do.
Some do.
This one was
I
watching
don't.
and eating her popcorn, though. Props out to her. She better than me.
I started to ask her, can I have some?
You know.
You gonna share it?
She didn't even
I don't
share.
know. Let's see this. What?
The chat want to know who he talking about.
Weird.
Althea.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Althea's
no,
family.
no.
Is that what's her name? What's her name?
No, Joanna. I don't know.
Joanna. Yeah, Joanna. My
Joanne.
bad. Sorry, Althea.
Althea's
Wait, is
family.
that for basketball?
Media, open media, open files. Oh, how the hell
The others are trolls. Big overgrown trolls.
capture device?
The thing is, I never really understood what YouTube is like. Okay, you can go from page to page, look at what you want to look at. If you don't
Right.
agree with what someone's saying, what is the problem with keeping it
Miss Lloyd,
moving?
I know you're not a troll because you make yourself be known and your comments is positive.
It's not that deep, you know?
So, we know you ain't no troll.
This stuff, like I said, I gotta learn. I rather we just have a little chat right now because it's time, And when you're seeking the truth, let me go back share my screen. Truth, homework, and you want to come out and like I said, I want to come out. I don't want to make a. I don't want to. It don't take me 10 hours to put my point, make my point of what I'm saying.
Yeah, Tony, last I saw that. Sorry,
You all,
Carlton. Yeah, I saw that last. We all saw her taking screenshots. I hope she marinates with it.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Who
Don't
doing that?
The troll, the overgrown troll.
Or Miss? Is
Kathy,
that
you sure
Miss?
you
What's her
don't want
name?
to
Miss
I don't
share
want to
Loyal.
this
call her
video?
name.
You
Don't give her
might
no
want to
glory.
start over
Okay.
and I don't know.
Troublemaker, man. Man, but y'all, hey, y'all see that comment she put on my shit, man?
Hmm.
I didn't kick her off the panel. I never really kick nobody off the panel. I get mad at folks when they try to look, man. I'm not a jackass. I'm not gonna sit back and allow nobody, no human being, to make me feel like a jackass and treat me like a jackass and let me agree with them. I'm not gonna agree with no bullshit. If you're gonna come to me with some pictures, if I can't see what's on the pictures, if you got to keep pointing out to me to look at some shit that I can't see, that's irritating. That makes me mad. You trying to show me something that ain't there. Or you trying to only make me see what you want me to see and convince me to believe what you believe. I have got to have my own belief. So fuck that. Then I have somebody gonna bring me crazy ass receipt anywhere. All you need is a computer and a printer that you can, it doesn't have like a letterhead on it. All it's showing to me. No, come on, that to me can be. I mean, a receipt can be anything, but that's not a receipt you can take to an own courtroom. I know.
Unless she was at the hotel. How the hell she got a receipt with her name on it?
You know, the receipt might be legit, but you can't really prove that that's a legit receipt because it's not in the evidence. If it's not in the police evidence, you can't use that. What are you going to have? You got to use whatever the police give to you as evidence. That's the only thing we can take up into any court of law. Let me tell you something. If you think I'm stupid, the joker who been to college, the joker who been to law school for 20 years is going to have to give me respect. You want to know why? If Miss Martin should ever say she going to court about this, going to court about do a criminal law, a lawsuit on these folks, the police and the city of Rosemont and the hotel, the evidence that I'm making here, I don't have to go up in there to represent her. All I got to do is make some videos with some real shit. Take some notes with some real shit. Take some pictures with some real shit. Make a little package with her little your thumb drive. Make some thumb drives with some evidence, videos, and go and give it to her attorney. I'll give it to her attorney detective. I don't have to go up in there to represent her because even though those folks went to school and that's their job, they might not be the brightest. Might not even want to invest the time in doing the stuff that we volunteers out here doing. And they'd be glad to get some real shit. So when I do something out here that I know makes sense, I'm not going to come up here like I'm saying. I'm not going to be up here making them videos where I'm just going to be taking pictures from here. Somebody, you have 1 million people sending me email foolishness. I'm going to look through the email, and if I find something worthwhile sharing with my audience, I will. But I'm not going to take somebody's foolishness and come and make another fool out of myself by showing it to you guys and representing this shit. And I know it don't make sense to me. If it don't make sense to me, I'm not going to try to make it make sense to you. That don't make no damn sense. I'm not going to just take somebody's child picture, focus on YouTube, have all these young ladies pictures on their goddamn computer platform, their YouTube platform, making up all these unbelievable stories about these folks that they don't know nothing about in real life. And these folks still got to live their life in the real world. And you got people watching YouTube, seeing these folks with these fuck shit make
And they
up
said they can't
stories.
hear. Hold on. They said they can't hear. They said they
That,
can't. The chat said they
that's what.
can't hear.
Yeah, that's what they saying. Some
What happened?
people.
Y'all can't hear me?
Some people.
Something must be wrong with
No, they're
y'all.
they, they're really playing. Hmm.
In the chat if you guys can hear me because I don't need to turn my mic up. Y'all should be able to hear me loud and clear. Can you guys hear me? What happened? Can you guys hear me?
Put
Can
a
y'all hear
one
out there
if
in
you
the
can
chat?
hear.
Chat if you guys can hear me. What the hell?
Really,
I can hear myself.
Tony said he could hear. Marshall can hear. Oh yeah, they could. Oh yeah, they could hear.
want to turn it up too much. I know the video gonna be loud as hell when y'all go back to watch the video, and I got my mic turned up to 10. It ain't gonna be nice. But what I'm saying is, man, you got some folks just taking pictures of random people and just making up shit behind the picture. And these folks still got to live in the real world. Got to go to work, got to go to school, got to still go to the grocery store, and you got folks watching YouTube. Folks got to live in the real world and having people looking at them funny like shit because you got some jackass, some asshole on YouTube, pictures up and just talking 8 hours of bullshit, bull crap, making up a whole bunch of shit. And with these people's pictures, behind these people's pictures, and you don't know nothing about these folk in real life. Behind the scenes, because I'm telling you, one of these jokers should ever take my mama or my daughter and put on their fucking computer screen for 8 hours, no 4 hours, talking no bullshit behind my family. You can talk about me now. Sleep good at night. Make sure you look under your bed before you lay on it, because I'll be crawling out that motherfucker to do something to you.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? So y'all are ruining a lot of folks. I'm not going to participate in that. I'd rather just don't make a video. I'm telling you, you got folks stay on YouTube 24/7, no sleep, with folks' pictures, just making up shit, and then you got people just watching and agreeing with it. A family member picture they got on the fucking YouTube like that there. They don't know these people from A to Adam. All they get is a picture from somebody, screenshot a picture, or they go on Facebook and take these folks' pictures and put on there for make up shit on YouTube, talk about Kanika and all kind of shit behind it. You don't know these folks got to live in the real world, and folks are looking at them. They still got to go to school. They still got to go to their jobs, and people looking at them funny. These folks on YouTube making up all these bullshit ass stories on these people, telling all these lies on these people, ruining these people's lives, and then fighting against other YouTubers when we really trying to seek justice for Kanika. Now think about that. And you got hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people following these folks.
Had to give you that. Continue. Had to give you that.
And agreeing with that. Nonsense, man. I hate to talk because I get upset and I get emotional, because I'm saying though, what I don't want you to do to me, I won't do it to you, because I don't want nobody to do that to me or my family. So I'm not going to do that to nobody else's family. I'm not just going to take Monifa's pictures, Irene pictures, and just continue making up bullshit stories behind them. I'm not going to go take their friends' pictures because I saw them posing with a friend. They even got people, children. I see these motherfuckers got people, families with little, no more than 3 or 4 years old, little boys and little girls. You know, you got these people's young kids, you know, because they posed for a picture and they got their little daughter and their little son, can't be no more than, they ain't even 9 years old yet. They ain't that big. If you watch these folks, you know I'm telling the truth. They have these folks posing with their family on YouTube, making up shit, talking nothing but cash shit about these people on their YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? And these little kids ain't even start living life yet. These folks, that's how small their fucking brain is, man. They the boss. And then you got jackasses following them. Oh, I love you. I miss you. I've been with you since day one, and all of that motherfucker shit there. Man, y'all want to follow a dummy? Go the fuck on. I'd rather y'all, all of y'all follow him. Follow her or whatever. Real is real, man. Real recognize real, man. Fake is fake. I don't mind if we want to come out here and hang out and just talk some shit all day long.
True.
About, bro. Make your point based on facts. I can prove what I'm doing here. I'm using the computer, doing a reverse technology on these motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing, and I won't stop until I get to the bottom of it. I'm learning to keep secrets because I learned these jokers are getting to the point where they're sending folk to come get close to you just to get your ideas. Everybody looking for a new topic to talk about for 8 hours on YouTube.
Facts.
And when they can't talk fun of you, they start to make fun of you. Take every little thing and make a topic of it. Oh, You don't have to do something for them to get mad at you and want to make a topic of it. Even when you try to get along with these folks still try to. Man, look at here, man. Folks don't know my feelings be hurt. I got feelings like other people, man. I don't like to hurt people's feelings, man. Even with old girl, man. I like old girl, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, man. I like old girl, man. She was my ride or die. She hang out with me, man. I didn't kick her off the panel. She could have came back on the panel anytime. She left because she chose to leave, man. She chose to leave. So she want to be mad. That's fine. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I like her, man. They don't even look like you. They don't even. They mad at you even if you like him. You got some folks get mad at you just because you like him, man. What kind of shit is that, man? Why you gonna be mad at me because I like you, man? Mad at me because I'm liking you? So I can't understand that. I wasn't hating you. So you gonna be mad at me just because I like you? That don't make no sense. To me, that's what takes the cake right there. Because like, I don't hate you. So why you gonna hate me for liking you? I can't understand. So I'm just gonna leave it right there, man. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at nobody. Folks can talk about me 24/7, 365. You know, hey, more power to them, man. Because if that, I'm only doing what I know I feel in my heart can lead us to the road to justice, man. I ain't trying to win no race out here. I'm saying I don't mind sharing my ideas with folk, man, but folk don't have to be so sneaky and conniving, dog.
You're right. We know you're passionate about it.
That's it, man. I'm sorry I always go off like that. And people think that man, I don't mean no harm, man. I don't mean no harm, man. Because I'm just thinking about that could be my child right there, man. If everybody spend half the time they doing fuckeries, man, we can get some justice around here. You know, beautiful for that, man. Not even if she was ugly like a monkey, but she was too beautiful, ain't even live no life yet, man. It ain't gonna go like that, partner. That's just it, man. But if y'all want me to close this down and come back with some music, I will, man. Y'all can chop it up for a little bit, and then I can close it down because I don't. When I come out from now on, man, to do a video and do a presentation, man, we just come out nail it like that. Then we just have a little chat after that. Then we can
Oh,
come back. Don't mix
okay.
business with pleasure.
Okay. So
I
what
just
happened?
want to know and if y'all feel what I'm doing. I mean, we can stay up here and chit chat a little bit, but
Yeah.
don't mix music with the thing. What's up? What's up there, John Williams? Man, I don't know. When you gonna be brave enough to come on this here panel, man, and start working with us, dog?
Yeah, John.
Don't be shy, man. We don't. We see you as we all equal, man. Come up here, man, and come up here, help. Give me that support, man. Let's do this shit together,
Yes,
man.
we
I know
need.
you pretty smart.
Yeah, we need another man up here and hang out with Mook and
You know,
Johnson.
everybody got their kids today. I see Tony. I think Tony got his kid, and John got his kid. So I guess they can't come right now.
Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. But the thing is, dog, I just feel bad how folk will just want to come pick a fight with me for no reason, dog. And I mean, I don't go out my way to fuck with people, man. I mean, man, they play on me, especially in the ladies, man. Like, they're like, what's wrong? What am I doing, man?
She'll be all right. She's just in her feelings.
Folks, man. And then it makes me feel like the hatred. How can you? And then I can't understand if one person don't like you, 50 more, 50 for whatever reason they don't like you for that. How can they convince
Hmm
50 or another 100 folk to not like you? Well, anyways, nobody got like me, man. For real. I don't understand that. But it's not a matter of likes. It's real love, man. It's real love because like I don't bad mind. I don't have a bad mind for nobody, man. I don't have a bad mind for nobody. I don't not no one doing. I don't mind sharing with folk, dog. But the thing is, why I stay in my lane is I don't want to be friends with you today and tomorrow me and you arguing over some dumb shit, man. We should be able to be adult enough to say, well, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna know I'm wrong, partner. If you tell me I'm wrong, man, I'm gonna think to myself, I'm not that stupid, man. If I say something or do something wrong, I'm gonna say to myself, man, damn, man, I'm wrong. You know, at the moment, if I miss it, I'm gonna say to myself, man, I'm wrong. I'm gonna come back, apologize to you, and I'm trying not to. I'm trying to know right from wrong to where it's like I'm not gonna come to you with no foolishness. Grown folks don't play like that, man. Real grown folk don't play like that, man. That ain't nothing to lie. You know, the only thing right now I'm learning right now, man. Instead of I allow somebody to just take my idea and knock me off my square and go halfway do it and don't accomplish the mission. I'm gonna keep whatever. See, hey, anybody need to know anything? The only person I need to prove anything to is law enforcement. You know, on this here case, and if they have any question, they can come to me. What are you using? What are you doing? How are you doing this? Where you got it from? I didn't steal it. I bought what I need to buy, and I'm using
Right.
what I'm using to do what it was asked to do. So if they need proof to make sure I'm not doing anything to make it look another way, no, I'm just doing what the program says. What we do here, it separate the layers. It wherever the movie start at, wherever they splice the movie in at, the machine is gonna recognize it and gonna separate it. If they put something on top of something, it's gonna peel the layers off and make a separate layer of it. Hiding. That's what the machine does. This is our great country, the United States of America. We have the fucking technology, dog. We have the shit. All you got to do is have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The greatest gift you can have. You don't have to be rich, partner. All you got to have is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and know the difference, dog. You know,
Facts.
have some sense. You know, educated dummy. You got some smart dummies.
True. That's true.
You know, you got folks out here, man. You know, it's like a video game, dog. Technology, man. It's a video game. You got some folk can play. I remember when they first came out with Pac-Man. You remember when Pac-Man first came out? Man, you got to go to a different level with Miss Pac-Man and shit like that. That was the shit back in the
Mm-hmm.
day. We used to play Pac-Man, and it's like you got to be good, man, to really get to them levels, dog.
That's still my game right now nowadays.
And
Grew up off that,
I got
man.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't remember what was Atari. What Pac-Man came out first in Atari? Was it Atari?
Yep, I think it was because it was Centipede and all that on
Oh,
Atari. First games.
yeah. And there we used to play that shit when we get off school, man. And we was living in New York, man. We used to run home to get on play. He had that little thing we hook up to the black and white TV. That's when we still had black and white TV,
Yep.
dog. Black and white TV. We watch TV on it, and we take it apart and hook up the game to it. His mama
Them
used
was
to
the
get mad
days.
because when you on that TV too long, it messed the TV up. You know that, right?
For sure.
And Mama used to get mad at me for playing, mad at us for going hook up that Nintendo to the TV. But like we be there, we be playing Pac-Man for hours, and then that's where we start learning and get interested, man. When they first came out with computers back in 1985, I was in Evander Childs High School, man. You know, I learned DOS. I learned they had the book come out back then when the computer first came out, man. We didn't have Windows. We didn't have Windows, man. We used to work on the black screen, dog. We had to learn DOS. That's the DOS and every DOS is the original operating system up until this day. Everything is just name brand covering up DOS. Everything still is done in DOS. You know, to write your programs. When the computers first came out, I was teaching the teacher. I was teaching the computer teacher. I was teaching him how to operate the fucking computer. That's how smart I was. When they first started putting them computers in Evander Childs High School, we didn't have Windows. Everything you did was just type in and come up on the black screen and you write your
Yeah,
program in.
that's true.
The book of DOS. Then they had DOS for dummies. You see what I'm saying? Shit. That back then we used to build computer from scratch and make the bitches work. See what I'm saying? I ain't the smartest partner, but I'm telling you, man, when I put my mind to something, and I used to always love electronics. So right now, when their computer, I'm not telling you, when I moved to Washington, D.C., the whole computer system for the DMV went down. The whole computer system, I'm talking shit, the truth right here. The world can, and I can prove it. The whole computer system went down for the DMV in Washington, D.C. I don't remember exactly what year it was. It was early 90s. And they couldn't find nobody to fix the computer. And I went down there one day to get my driver's license. And I said, I bet I can fix this computer. I went down there and programmed that bitch and put that shit back online. That's what I'm telling you. I was a special experiment for Howard University when they found out how good I was. When it comes to computer, partner, you don't fuck with me. That's what I'm telling you, bitches. Y'all don't know who y'all messing with. They gave me a get out of jail free pass. A science experiment, man. But I ain't gonna get into that part of the story. I ain't gonna tell everything on myself because I got people that tell me to shut my mouth. I was one of those kids. I was one of those kids that got that special attention because I had that special gift. But I wouldn't put up with shit. You ain't gonna just take my ass, haul me off someplace. No, it don't work like that. When all those big jokers with all their money bags, they was worrying about all the people who owe them parking ticket gonna lose they ain't gonna get their money. The city ain't gonna get their money because now they have to reboot the computer. They have to clean the computer, wipe the computer to get it back up, and they're gonna lost everything they had in the records, everything that they had stored. They was gonna lose it, and all them parking tickets and them speeding tickets that they wrote. All them people, they're going to lose out on all that there because the computer was going to be erased. And I would not light that computer back up and save all their shit for them. Washington, D.C., I was, let me see, I was just 19 years old when I did that. 19 years old. I bring up the whole mainframe. The whole mainframe computer went down on their ass. I brought up the mainframe for them. Oh, motherfuckers really don't know who y'all fucking with.
I wish
I ain't just talking.
My tickets down. Be all over.
You got a ticket? What kind of ticket you got?
Speeding tickets, not obeying the signal lights, red lights.
Just a regular old outlaw, ain't you?
They got them red flashlights down here real bad.
Red.
Yeah, like we don't come to a complete stop, or if you turn, like make it right, and you didn't make a complete stop.
Yeah, it looked like
they charge like $100.
For a reason to give y'all tickets.
And make money off of.
That's what those red lights are for. Just to set your ass up. You never know when they're gonna get you there.
Yeah, they make a lot of money in Chicago off tickets. They take your car real fast.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for it.
My truck got stolen. My truck had got stolen, and I think I tried to get out the impound. She wasn't worrying about me. She was trying to see that I have any tickets before I got the truck out the impound. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure you pay all them tickets.
You can't get your truck out the impound. Yeah, they money hungry up here.
And if you don't pay your tickets, don't they suspend your license?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh, they work out arrangement, stuff like that.
And I done move the fuck away from them. They used to try to get me like that in DC, man. You park your car, and those meters, man, look like those meters was set up when you put your money in the meters and think you got like 20 minutes. You try to time it when you come back, the damn meter run out and you got a damn ticket. I'm saying these some set up meters, man.
Yep.
Everywhere downtown you got to pay. The meters was a quarter. I think you get like 15 minutes. You put in 50 cents, you get 30 minutes. And like you go on and you think you got 30 minutes. And when you try to get back early, when you come back, out and you got a ticket, it seems like they can't wait for the needle to drop back, and then the ticket where they just appear out of nowhere and put a ticket on your ass, and them
they be around the corner. They be watching. They be lurking.
They ain't afraid to put a boot on your car, man. I remember one time they put a boot on my car, man. That's some fuck shit right there. They ever put a boot on your car? That's crazy, man. Put it in
No.
my car. You can't pay. You can't get it back until you pay all the ticket. I seen the dude was out there with a hacksaw trying to cut his boot off his car and want to fight old boy too. He
The
ain't
only
taking
thing
my
I
car. He
say is
was out there
like
with one of those.
the repo man. I would see him like you could be like shopping at Walmart, or you could be watching a movie and I see him like throwing somebody's car. I'm like, dang, that's messed up. Can you just
And
imagine you going somewhere
when
and you
they
come
told
out and your car ain't there no more?
that happened to me, shit.
Yeah.
You come
I
out,
seen the
you can't get it back, and you got to pay towing fee and all that shit.
yep. Mhm.
Um, they don't, it's like if you owe them $50 or if you owe them $150, by the time you get your car back, you got to pay like 3, 450
Right.
fee, storage fee, and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Money making business.
Now you guys live in a rough spot though, man. I know, you guys brave living out there. Them places they don't get you every which way, going and coming.
Mhm. Yeah.
Chicago. You drive through there. I go up to I go to not Michigan. I go up to damn. I've been to so many places I can't remember the fucking name. I had a dedicated run to damn, what a place I used to go there is like 4 miles outside of Canada. Damn. I can't remember the name of the place. But anyways, take 75 straight on up. Anyways, I don't know. I don't remember the name. All I remember is like it was 20 miles outside of no, 4 miles outside of Canada. I come up there, run. I used to run frozen peppers and shit. Run hard peppers up there to them guys. The thing I can't understand is we grow the peppers here in Florida. Then they'll have us haul the peppers up there to what's the name of that place, man? You go to Ohio, you go all the way up, you go to what the I slipped my damn tongue. It's like it's like going to Canada, but right there right there outside it's on the west side.
I'm
Damn,
back.
I'm too so to
I'm
remember.
back.
If we take the peppers up there, they'll do something to the peppers, clean the peppers, do
We
some kind
know,
of
we know.
coloring on them, and then we come right back up there and take the peppers and bring back down here to Florida to sell them. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out the name. It's not Michigan. No, not Michigan. We go through Michigan. I don't know, man. I don't even remember the place. My brain's scrambled. But damn near been to every state you can go to. You know, in just hauling. I do long hauls. I be going like 3, 4 weeks at a time. You don't come home. I work from Davis Transfer. Um, then I work for Empire Trucking out of Memphis, Tennessee. We go everywhere. We even going to Canada. You know, a trucker. That's the life of a trucker, man. You're all over the goddamn place. You've been so many places you can't
I
figure
know.
out. You don't remember where the
I was
hell.
fit to do that.
When you're young, man, you want to do it when you're young for a couple of years.
I know I caught a DUI the day before, so I had to wait 5 years, but I'm going back though. I'm just waiting right now because I'm trying to do this music
That's been a
thing
while.
right now. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been
Wow, they
it's
made you
been
wait
been a
five
couple of
years.
years now. Yeah, you gotta wait. You can't go. You can't. So you can when you catch a DUI, they won't let you in until your
Oh, you say you're
DUI
riding
is.
a moped
Oh,
now?
Huh?
You're riding Nike now?
You said Nike.
Mm-hmm.
What you
No,
said?
he
I
said
didn't
it's been a
understand what you
while
were
now.
saying.
If
It's
you have
been
a
a while
DUI,
since. It's been a
did
while
they
since
take
I
your
had
license?
DUI. Yeah, they took my license. I had to pay like $2,600 to get that back. It
That's
was a
why
lot.
I asking if you're riding Nike now, if you like walking.
Oh no, I'm good now. My license is great. I'm all good. Everything good with me. I'm
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Now you all know you ain't supposed to be driving with no open beer. You ain't supposed to be driving with no open container. What you
No,
talking about? You
I
lucky they
came
didn't
from
teach
an
you that.
after party.
that was 5 years ago.
Like I went to the club and I went to the after party.
I'm talking about Mazzilli. How you pronounce your name? Mazzoli? Got caught with a speeding ticket for open beer, open container. You're lucky they didn't lock you up.
Oh, they locked me up.
They have to. You got a DUI.
I went to jail for 18 days because I wouldn't take probation because I don't do that. I don't take what they want to give you. Like they'll try to give you probation and all that. I don't do
Right, you
all
might
that.
as well knock it
I
out.
do my
Right.
time. I ain't no one of them niggas. I gotta go to jail. I don't do that because they ain't trying to put a hole on you, and I ain't got time for all that.
If you got 10 days to do, you might as well just do the 10 days and get
Right?
on
They
over
was
with.
gonna give me 30 days, but I did 18 because I had a couple of days in already when they locked me up, so they time served for that. So yeah, left me with
Yes,
18 days.
I only want to know if you got stopped at the checkpoint.
Dang, Mook.
Mook
Stop
was
me, what?
riding dirty. You want to know if you got
Yeah.
stopped at the checkpoint?
No, I had hit somebody. I had
Damn.
stopped. It was at a light. I hit this one guy from the back coming up the ramp off the expressway. Hit him, and then it was a whole bunch of other shit. But I
I'm
got it's
glad
over
you're
with now.
okay.
Yeah, I'm good now. It's over with. It's been
Yeah, I'm
years now.
glad.
Yeah, that's gone. That's over. That's
John
my.
C.
That's
got pulled over 2 weeks ago for singing along with Justin Timberlake. I can't.
Oh gosh. What song
Oh
you was singing,
man.
Justin Timberlake?
Hmm.
Crime a river.
Yeah.
Right.
You must be crying that
Oh my
river.
gosh, that's
Oh
funny.
gosh.
Mm.
Crime me a river.
Okay, so I tell you what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna go ahead and
That's what
close
he
this
said,
down,
Crimea River.
down, and come back with some music, man, so we can do whatever on that music part. You hear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want to ruin this presentation on this, right? So I'm gonna come right back for real this time.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna invite everybody back up.
Okay. See you, fam.
Bye, family.
I found.
See ya. See you in a minute.
See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. I ain't going nowhere for real. I just gotta like I said, the message. We're just gonna have to separate the message from whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Anything we're
Right.
gonna do that pertaining to message, we're gonna
We
separate it.
got you.